Capcom Cup groups have been announced and drawn. You know, they did a random drawing again this year. It could have been like last year, we were just like, oh no. And like lots of things went all over the place in a nasty way. But I think for the most part, they got pretty lucky with how the groups went down. There are some exceptions. I think some of these
Let's
groups
get
are
him up here.
really messed up. Like Group F is, I think, very hard. I think Group A is also really messed up, and I think Group H
Hold on,
is
say Jam.
also pretty. Yeah, it's a
Hold
pretty
on.
nasty looking group. Group G also. If you don't know any of the players, by the way, you can always click over to Liquid.
Hold on, say Jam. Give me 1 second, say Jam, baby. What up, y'all? What up, world? What up, Twitch? We're getting ready to get started. We're gonna throw my man Say Jam up there, and we could talk a little bit of Capcom Cup. Let me get back to the group stage real quick. That's what I wanted to show everybody. Give me give me a couple seconds here, and what I'm gonna do is I got to get the Twitch stream started. Not the Twitch stream, but the TikTok stream. I'm sorry. But anyway, what's going on with y'all, man? What y'all boys been on? Y'all been practicing? I hope y'all been working on y'all game as far as Street Fighter is concerned. I hope Street Fighter School has been helpful for you, and we're gonna continue to do that. Give me 1 second, real quick. Let me set this up. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, the group section, the um, the groups have been parsed out for Capcom Cup. And what we get ready to take a look at right now is just what Sajam thinks, and I'm interested to hear his opinion in particular because Sajam is usually pretty accurate as far as calling out the winners and the players that are going to perform well at Capcom Cup, and so that's what we really want to hear about. That's what we really want to see, and ideally, what we want to try to do is, maybe not guess, but like if we take a look at this right here, like this is a pretty strong field already. Like there's some very strong players just in the group stages. And so out of all of these players, it's only one person that can win. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get into it. We're not gonna do too much talking. Let's say Jam do his thing and we'll check it out.
Things went all over the place in a nasty way, but I think for the most part they got pretty lucky with how the groups went down. There are some exceptions. I think some of these groups are really messed up. Like Group F is, I think, very hard. I think Group A is also really messed up, and I think Group H is also pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty looking group.
Hold
Group
on.
G.
So in Group F, they got Big Bird and Oil King, Jack and Lashar. Yeah, that's brutal. Then in Group A, they got Phenom Takamura and Itabashi Zangief and Punk. You got Punk in Group A with Phenom and Takamura.
Also, if you don't know any of the players, by
What
the
up?
way,
What
you
up?
can
What up? What
always
up?
click over to Wikipedia page
Appreciate you
and
for
it'll give you
stopping
like
by,
a
baby.
breakdown of
Show
what
some
all the
love on
groups
your
look
way out the
like
door,
and
baby.
stuff, right? The way this will work
Appreciate you,
is
TikTok, for
like
pulling
Phenom
up.
will play Takamura and Hot Dog and Salvatore and Itabashi Zangief and Punk, and then Takamura will play Phenom and Hot Dog, and so they all play everybody in their
You
group,
got to
and
see
then the top two performers in each group will
David.
make
What
it
up,
into a
baby?
top 16 bracket. There's 3 days, I think, of
What
group
up, baby?
play,
What
and
up?
then
What up? What
a
up, Zo?
style day, and then a top 16 day,
What
right?
up,
As of
boy?
November.
Hey, throw your boys some likes before
Winners,
you
the
head
top
out, Zo.
seed and
Appreciate you for
two
stopping
winners.
by,
They'll
baby. It's
obviously
good
do
to
some
see you.
losers of the top
We're
16.
gonna do
Should we
some
do a guess
Capcom
on
Cup
who we think
talk,
is
and then
going
we're
to
gonna
win
get
that
straight
event?
into the Delta Force,
Maybe we should
baby.
do one now, and then I'll do one like right before the event again. What do we think? Phenom, Takamura, Hot Dog, Salvatore, Itabashi, Zangi, Punk. I think the favorites for this are Punk, and then second is Phenom or Itabashi. It depends
Yeah.
on the matchups. I mean,
I
Takamura
mean, I
and
mean,
Hot
it's
Dog.
it's
Man,
hard
this
to
is
see.
a tough group. If you're going strictly though by
It's hard to
offense,
see. It's hard to see Punk, Takamura, and Phenom in the same group and pick one of them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and the funny thing is about Capcom Cup in the group stage, everybody has to play everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So look at Group D for example. You got Idom, you got Broski in there, you got Blaze in there. That's the young kid. He's like 15 years old. Um, like I said, Group H, you got Lex, Angry Bird, Shudo, Kusanagi. These are all incredibly strong players, baby. Group F, for example, Big Bird, Oil King, Jack, and Lashar in a group, and they all have to play each other. You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy part, and it's really hard to pick one winner out of all of these groups. But that's what makes Capcom Cup so exciting. Capcom Cup is man. It's almost it's not as prestigious as Evo. Evo is kind of like basically the biggest fighting tournament in the world. But Capcom Cup is legit, bro. Capcom Cup is legit.
For the year. I think Punk and Itabashi are the two favorites, probably.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
Hot
so
Dog
too.
or Phenom or Takamura being close after. And Salvatore is like a wild card to me. I've seen Salvatore play. I'm not sure in this group who is the favorite. I feel like Punk and then one other person who I'm not sure. Like any of these players. I gotta commit. I'll say Punk's gonna make it out,
Hmm.
and I'm down to say Hot Dog. We'll say Hot Dog. Who do we think's making it out of Group B? I think this is one of the less
I
dangerous
see. I
groups
got
in
Punk and
the group,
Takamura
right?
making it
Probably
out.
most people feel that way. I'm down to mark these two, I think maybe. I think
Yeah, I was gonna
Noah
say that.
and Grand Todokai and Sihanouk and Salty Kid all have good chances though. I would put like a question mark here because if Noah shows up and plays well, I think he could absolutely make it out. But he has some days where he shows up and like he's not as sharp. I feel like his playstyle, he really has to be sharp. We gotta vote JB because
Yeah,
Sihanouk
right. So because you got to think like you got Noah, right? And Noah to me is kind of in the same sort of like that area where nephew is, where it's like if they get hot, you know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. If they get hot, they can really mess up their bracket if they get hot.
I'm coaching. Sorry. All right, Group C. Sorry, Group C. I have to make the choice very quickly here. I don't know. I'm sorry. Dual Kev.
Yeah, I just think they've been there. You got a lot of new names in there. Dual Kevin is kind of like close. You know what I'm saying? But the other guys is pretty much a no brainer right there. As soon as I saw Kakadu and Tokido in the group, I said, "Yep," and then I moved on to the next group.
Kevin and Zengi Bellato. I'm a big fan of both. I think Zengi Bellato is sick. I
Bob,
was
what
just
up, baby?
watching Halibut
Appreciate
play
you
the
for
other night,
stopping by.
and we watched Jabi qualify. We watched him play Terry. But over dual Kevin with 3 question marks when I select Tokido and Kakadu, two of the winningest, best results players in Street Fighter 6. If I had to pick the 3 strongest players in this group, I would pick Kakadu, Tokido, and dual Kevin. They're the 3 strongest to me.
Right, and
But
somebody got to
yeah,
lose. They
Group
got to
B,
play each other. Somebody got to
HT
lose.
Bravery, VX Bow. Let me just mark that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Blaz, Idom, and Armper. I don't know, man. If you're not putting VX Bow, I think you don't know. You guys want Broski to make it out, right? That's your pick. I don't know who I think is
Sacred
gonna. I'm gonna say
Vandalion
Broski.
Ty.
Actually,
Appreciate you for stopping
though, I
by.
don't think these matchups are very good for him. Now that I think about it, because he's gonna fight Broski, and then that's Aki, which is a little tricky. Bravery's on Akuma or Kami, and then Idom's on Manon. He's gonna beat Blaz straight up. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. He's gonna die in that group. Sorry, man. Boom. Okay.
Yeah, I
Group
was
B.
gonna say I don't see Idom fumbling
I don't
that
know who
early.
this player was. Diver. I had to look them up on the website. They made it through South America, right?
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I had to take that phone call. That was my mom. Her birthday is today. So, mom, if you watching this, if you see this, I love you. Happy birthday. Keep hitting them over the head. Keep doing what you doing, baby, because you're making us all proud. You understand what I'm saying to you? Today is my mom's birthday. She turned 21 today, y'all. You understand me? She gonna be 21 forever. So, let me shout out the group real quick. We got Sacred Vanderline in here. Ty, Barnabas Jupiter, Wayne Wait, Chris, Global Loki, Furkan, Sanotano, Eros, what up? Appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. If y'all could drop some likes in the chat for your boy, man, I would greatly appreciate that. What we're trying to do is continue to grow the Delta Force community out here. You understand? We just watching some news around the Capcom Cup, since we coming off our last episode of Street Fighter School. And what we will do is that, we'll continue to update, the Capcom Cup as we go through our episodes of Street Fighter School. But, tonight is definitely going to be a Delta Force night. We're going to be playing some Warfare mode. We may, I don't know, we may dabble in the extraction mode a little bit if we have to go in there to do the camo hunt. But for the most part, what we trying to do is we trying to get somebody in the community to show us where those camos is at, boy. Because that camo that's on that M16, I need it, baby. Alfie, what up, baby? Let's go. Let's continue the video, and then we'll get Delta Force booted up and get started.
Oh, the Spain. That's okay. That's the qualifier. Spain, Portugal. They're from South America and they're living in Spain. There we go. You know what's funny is that these two played each other in Capcom Cup last year, right outside our groups, Mena and Fudo. They literally.
Renan, what up, baby? Appreciate you, baby.
I think they're the favorites in the group, probably.
Show me some love. Drop some likes in the chat for your boy, man. Appreciate you.
There's a lot of really good players in this group. It's weird for character situations, right? Too, because Mena has been playing like quite a few.
Let's take a look at the group goal, y'all. The group goal is to get to 1,000 followers. So let's do that. Let's do that tonight, y'all. Let's see if we could go crazy and get a big burst of followers tonight. Let's make Mom Duke's birthday a special day by getting that follower goal up there. We almost 300. We almost on 300 right now. We a couple short from 300. If we can make it to 300 tonight, I would be overjoyed. I would be so happy and so grateful and so thankful, man. So let's do that. What up, Twitch? Appreciate y'all. Let me shout out Twitch real quick before we continue. Let's see who we got. You Ain't Gaming, Dollar Struo, Shannon IRL, Mr. Word, Incurso, FGC, Truckers Toy, Gracia 6, Tori is awesome. That's the homie. Agatha Abigail, Long Drags, Brittany B. Well, it's Britt B 0789. That's the homie right there as well. Allison Fiona, Snack Pack Savage, also the homie. Little homie Jay is the homie, of course. Alan Fam Live. That's my boy right there. Dark the Hot Old Kid. That's also my dog right there. Quinn Anderson, what's happening, baby? And yeah, so that's the group right there. Appreciate everybody who's following on Twitch. Appreciate everybody that's following on TikTok. And obviously the YouTube community. We love you. We salute you, baby. Continue to do what y'all do, running the likes and the views up. Let's carry on here. Let's go.
But he also obviously played Ed for like the entire season. Also, next group, don't ask me to buy anything here. Okay?
That's why I said don't even argue with me and Lashar, buddy. I don't want to hear it. All right, Lashar is so strong in Street Fighter 6. It's ridiculous, man. He is so strong, man. I appreciate Just the Kid and his jury and all of that. He been on the waifu wave for a minute, man. But Lashar is just too strong, man. And then you got Big Bird, who, obviously Big Bird. So it's kind of hard to go against those two in the group. I do like Fudo and I do like Mena. Yes, it's kind of tough to see Mr. Crimson go, but hey, you got, like I said, everybody got to play everybody, man, and that's the tough part. Every player in these groups that you're looking at right here, A through H, each one of them has to play one another. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's what's making it so difficult to narrow it down to just two guys. I could see if each one of these guys didn't have to play, like if one could duck the other one, but no, they all got to play each other. So that's how you know.
Click these two names. Whatever happens in that group is between them.
Yeah, right. It's between Big Bird and Lashar.
I don't know what's gonna happen in that group, bro. Whoever makes it out, you deserve it. Nice job. Congrats. That shit looks like a nightmare group.
Group G is kind of ridiculous too, because you got Knuckle Dude, Kaba, Nephew. Like I said, if Nephew get hot, he gonna ruin the whole tournament, bro. If Nephew catch fire at the right time, he gonna ruin the whole thing.
It's really hard. Uriel's very good. Just Kid, very good. Siang, very good. Oil King, very good. Big Bird and Lashar, obviously, second place for both of them at two of the biggest tournaments of the year. Who knows what's gonna happen out there, bro? Group G. Nephew,
Todd, what up, baby?
His group. No, I want to put Nephew's name down, say Jam Slam. I'm feeling it, but
that's why I said that everybody is looking at Nephew right now, like, what's up, Todd? Let me show you some love, baby. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. It's good to see you, Nephew. You see what I'm saying? Because he knows it's kind of like, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a real like wild cardy type of situation where if he catch fire. You see what I'm saying? If that's what he probably thinking too, like, man, there's some tough guys in my group, but if he get hot in that group, I believe in Nephew. I believe Nephew. I believe in you, baby. Don't be sad. You go and you play good. You quit a job for this. You better go play good, baby.
These matchups are just so bad for him. It's two Giles, which is brutal. I don't know how he's beating two Giles. I don't think that's happening. Juicy Joe has a good matchup spread here in that sense, right? Because he has two Giles, although they both play some other characters on the side, right? Knuckledu's gonna play Cammy against him, and then he's gonna have to deal with Bison from Shanghai probably, right? Killzoo's gonna be like Cammy, and then Nephew has Jury into him, so it's weird. Juicy Joe has like two good matchups, and then the other three are a little questionable. Nephew has two bad matchups, but I think he can win the other three, and then the Giles and everything else, I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Knuckle Dudang, and then the second one, I don't know. It's a toss up. I would like to put other names down.
See, and I like Kaba right there, but I mean, I don't know. That Bison is strong, baby. Bison is a character in the game is strong, so you got to think you got a top level Bison, and then you got a top level Knuckle Dude in the same bracket. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, it's ugly, baby. It's ugly.
Here, but this group's hard. You could tell me any combination of players made it out, and I would be like, sure. For Slammer's sake, I'll put a box around him.
Thank you. Give my man some love, man. I think Nephew could do it, bro.
Why they do you like this? Fuck, we're putting down Nephew.
Thank you. Yep. Fuck it, we ball, baby. That's what I did. I saw Knuckle do a Nephew. I said, yep.
Chudo. I'm not. Listen. I'll make no concession. I'm
yeah.
Chudo's name first and foremost.
And give me Kusanagi.
To me, it's a toss up.
I want Kusanagi.
Kusanagi or Lex. Yeah. I think Angry Bird has a decent chance, but I actually think Lex's offline results are very good, and I think Kusanagi is really hard to prep for.
I want Kusanagi. Yeah.
Is it? If I had said
yeah,
I was make it out, would you have said Lex Stray question mark or Juninho Ross Stray question mark or Soul Stray? Do you know who Soul is? Where's Soul from? He's from Guilty Gear. Okay, you guys only know because I watched on stream. That's not fair. I educated you.
Hey, get out of here.
What do we think is the hardest group? I think Group F.
I think Group A is the hardest group. We got Punk in it.
Clearly. These two are clearly death groups. They're the ones to watch out for. But
yeah.
I think every group feels very hard to pick. You know, my memory is like last year, people were like, this
this boy right here. This boy. Right here, baby. right here, baby. Listen, if you want to see some Street Fighter, you understand me? Now that's no shade to anybody else in the whole entire tournament. These are what I consider to be some of the best players in the world at this game, baby. Not just in a bracket. These the best players that done turned the game on. you understand? Out of everybody who bought the game and turned it on, these are the best ones right here, baby, that we're looking at. This group of people right here. These are the best ones that fired the game up. Ain't nobody better than who turned the game on. Ain't nobody better than this group right here. But when I look at this boy right here, and I see this man, then like I said, I'm standing on my pick. I see Nephew, I see Kusanagi, I see Shudo. Okay, I'm gonna give Mena his props. I see Mena. I see Knuckle I see Tokido and Kakaru. One thing I'm gonna say is this gonna be good. This gonna be a really good Capcom Cup. I'll tell you that. This gonna be good. This gonna be some of the highest level in the group stage of Street Fighter that we done seen in a cool minute, baby. I don't know. I don't agree with the whole assertion that like, you know, I'm trying to, and I want to choose my words wisely here because I'm not paraphrasing anyone in particular, but it just seems like the conversation around the community in general is that Street Fighter 6 is starting to lose steam, right? That, where are the costumes? We didn't get enough into my update, blah, 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 blah. All of this stuff. Brother. Brother man. Or sister girl. Look at this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. I'm sorry, it don't get no better than this. This is high level Street Fighter. This is entertaining Street Fighter. This is Street Fighter that you should be watching. If you want to learn something about your character, if you want to get a deeper understanding of how tournament play works, if you just want to be just generally entertained by some competitive video game playing, then you need to be watching this. Okay? You hear me? And that's the honest to God truth. That's really real. Let's continue.
We didn't know were good at Street Fighter do well. I don't remember a single person that would have fit that description. First of all, there are good players all over the world. And second of all, you kind of know who they are for the most part. If you're like, oh, this guy who's from.
So you see what I'm saying? Like Sajam is hitting on the points that I'm saying. Look, it's good players all across the world. It's good Street Fighter players no matter where you look, baby. What you got to understand is that it can only be one winner. It can only be one winner no matter where you go. It all across the world when people are turning this game on, there are strong players, okay? There are players that you're going to see that are like, wow. They're really going to teach you about your character, put you on some tech. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be entertained as just a viewer of either tournament play or just Street Fighter in general. You're going to be entertained because there's good players all across the world. The thing is, and that's the reason why we got to play the matches and play the games because these are how we decide like the rankings. You see what I'm saying? And then we look at the finishes and we look at how the performance is by certain players, how they finish over time or whatever. And that's how we make a determination on like who was number one, two, three. So it's kind of like college football, but not really. In college football, not all of the good teams play each other. You see what I'm saying? They don't always converge. Sometimes in college football, a good team will, they just never come into contact with another good team. You see what I'm saying? Until much later on, or like bowl season. This right here, the season ain't even over. It's getting ready to be some more tournaments after this. You understand what I'm saying? It's just January. I mean, it's just February.
From like, I don't know, Taiwan showed up and won in Street Fighter and did really well and surprised the world. I'd be like, what is this, 2010? That happened literally 15 years ago at Evo with Gamerby, then Oil
Mm-hmm.
King, like a few years later in Street Fighter 5. And like,
Mm-hmm.
people know that people in Taiwan are good at Street Fighter. These are players people know, right? Like, these are not surprising players in the top 8 at all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not shocked by any of this. Hot dog. You know what I'm saying? These are good. Chris Wong. These are not people who just happen to be good at the game. Like these are very good players. These are very strong players who have been finishing consistently for a cool minute. And that's why we be saying go back and look at the Liquipedia because like this is where you can see all of that in detail and you could decide that information for yourself. So like I was saying before, a big part of Street Fighter school is watching replays, right? Well, if we watch the replays of the best players, regardless of region, like if you take the region off of it and you just watch the best players, that to me is one of the bigger selling points of Capcom Cup, CPT, and all of the competitive scene in general. What you should be trying to do is learn something, baby. You see what I'm saying? Aside from being entertained and aside from being a fan of the FGC and knowing who these people are, if you don't know anything about the FGC and you just want to learn how to be good at Street Fighter, you need to be watching this. You need to be. This is it. You need to be what this like. I ain't gonna say the Super Bowl, but it's a big game. It's a big game for the competitor that mains your character that you want to learn. Yeah, you need to be watching this. I almost certainly will be watching it, and we're gonna be watching the replays right here on the channel.
All like nobody said, oh, Uma's gonna win really like last year, but also I think Uma doing well and winning is not that surprising. He literally played like every single week in ICFC Asia and did well, and like he won
Mm-hmm.
most of them. And then the other thing is he's in a good region, so it doesn't surprise me that much. Now Uma still plays a bit. I just think he's not playing super serious. Think about these groups, right? You will eliminate at least 4 of each of these groups right away, and you don't have to fight any of them. Big Bird, Oil King, Cian, Valorio, just to get Lashar. Like 4 of them are just not going to be in the tournament anymore. You don't have to worry about them. Same thing with Group G. 4 of them are just getting eliminated. And yeah, with how this tournament is, like Momochi is not in Capcom Cup. Think about how good Momochi's offline results for the CPT are, or like Zen as an example, or Kazunoko, or Ending Walker, or Higuchi.
That's what I'm saying. And then some of the other better players in the world are not even in this. Like they didn't even make it. You see what I'm saying? Or they just not playing. You got to think it's some killers out here in Street Fighter. There's you know what I mean, cruising and perusing the streets, baby. You better quit playing. You better quit playing, man. Look, man, we got a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. as a player and as a a person who wants to share my knowledge of the Street Fighter game with people. I have a lot to learn. You understand what I'm saying? People who are just fans of the FGC, we have a lot to learn, or a lot that we can learn. So this right here, hey, like I said, this is as good as it gets. You can't get no better than this, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to, be the guy to say it like that, but it don't get no better. It can't get no better. It don't get no better. You understand what I'm saying? It don't get no better, baby. And that's on the littlest of Mary's lamb.
Gucci Kyle, bro. Nobody's trying to watch Gucci Kyle. I'm trying to watch Gucci Kyle. It's fucked up. It's really hard to qualify from Japan. Like, I don't know if you guys looked at their score board, but like Higuchi had the most points for the whole year until Cocker. Like,
See, until like, oh, I'm gonna let him explain it. Look at that, and look, and Momochi, he ain't even playing. The third ranked player ain't even playing. Look, we got Shudo and Itabashi Zangief, but ain't no. I did you see Moke? Did you see Moke up there? I didn't see Higuchi up there. Did you see Higuchi?
he was looking really clean until Kakaru just won with JP at the end there.
What up, baby? What
Momochi
up,
didn't make it
Carlos?
in, right? Oren had all these points, nothing. Hikaru, nope. Goichi, nope. Moke, nope. Kawano, nope. Fuck all
And
y'all.
and
Didn't make
and
it in. Capcom said nope.
and look, Moke for a very good amount of time has been one of the best Chung Li players, period, that has ever touched the sticks. And he didn't even make it in this motherfucker. And he didn't even make it in here. And he didn't even make it. So that lets you know right there that Capcom Cup is serious, but it's serious, but this is about as high a level Street Fighter as you're gonna see. And what I want you to understand is like I said, even if you are just dabbling in the game and you curious about Street Fighter, or if you have been a lifelong FGC fan and viewer and watcher and enjoyer, you gotta get up for this one. This one is this one is one for the record books, bro. You gotta get up for this one. This is just one of them ones, and I know, and that's I can feel like I could just do a whole stream on you know why things like this are important to be talking about. As far as just the health of the FGC, man, just in general. I feel like I could just talk about that topic specifically for some time. But and I won't, because we supposed to be playing Delta Force or whatever, and we will in a couple moments here. But listen, man, like I said, if you enjoy fighting games, if you are a fan of Street Fighter, if you are having fun with Street Fighter 6, you should know the truth is that you are not in the minority. It's a lot of people that are playing this game. This game sold very well. And it's a lot of people that are having fun playing this game, baby. And that's what you need to know. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's what you need to know. And the more that the community grows, the more that the new viewers come, the more that the new, you know, creators and influencers in the space, or whatever you want to call it, the more new energy that comes into the FGC, specifically around Street Fighter 6, that is a net positive, not only for the FGC in general, but in particular for the Street Fighter community. That's a net positive. We need more of y'all to come in and learn how to play the game. We need more of y'all to come in and be competitive players. We need more of you guys to come in and create content around the game. You see what I'm saying? That's why although I am a Delta Force enjoyer, and I think Delta Force has that same thing going on where they need more. They need more people to come into the community. They need more big names and big streamers and small streamers like myself to come into the community and talk about this game and get excited and get hype around it. They need that. You see what I'm saying? And now, in my personal opinion, brother, I'm gonna say this and then I'm done talking. But me personally, just that's my personal opinion. I think now, right now, today is probably one of the best times ever that there has ever been to be a fan of the FGC, to be a Street Fighter player, or any fighting game for that example. You got Virtual Fighter coming up. the new Virtual Fighter now, baby. Come on now, the brand new one. That's coming out soon. You got City of the Wolves coming out. We're gonna be playing the pants off that game. Trust me, when that boy drop, we're gonna be on it. We just gonna pick a main and just go for it. Cause hey, we gonna build as we climb with that one. Then you got talks of Super Street Fighter coming or some information about Super Street Fighter coming. Then what else you got? Um, like I said, man, it's like just City of the Wolves by itself is just something to be excited about. So that's why I said, come on in the room, man. Come on in the room. Come learn to play the game. Participate in the FGC however you can. Learn who the best top players are. Watch them. Learn from them. You see what I'm saying? And if you feel inspired to maybe play in the tournament or something like that, or if you feel inspired to create some content around the game, you most certainly should. There's no reason why you shouldn't. What's up, Jessica? Appreciate you for stopping by. Show your boys some likes out there if you can, man. Show your boys some love. I appreciate that for sure.
I got asked about doing Capcom Cup, and in fact, I was gonna go, but you guys probably know I have an event in Japan with Reject, right? We have the Sejam Slam Reject event that is in March in Japan, so I would have to go to Japan and essentially be there for multiple weeks in March working, and I wouldn't be able to stream. And then I had to be there for our event, and then I'd be working, and I wouldn't be able to stream. So it would be like 2.5 weeks, and that's why I'm gonna stay home and restream it instead. If we didn't have our event, I would have gone to Capcom Cup and commentated. Yeah, I was like, hey, I should probably.
Okay. So now we know why Brian is in there. Okay, so he explained it because of the Stage Jam event. Okay. I was wondering why Stage Jam wasn't calling it because, like I was saying on the last Street Fighter School, Stage Jam is like that's the man in the Street Fighter community. You know what I'm saying? Him, Rob. Like I said, Brian. You know, it's a couple of different voices of the Street Fighter community in terms of just calling these tournaments or whatever. And Say Jam is one of them. Say Jam is like, how can I explain it? How can I call it? Say Jam is kind of like the Dan Patrick of this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a very good, very well known. You know what I'm saying? When anytime you ever watched a tournament and you heard somebody commentating on it, like if you heard two people talking, it was probably Say Jam. He was probably one of them. You know.
I should probably stay home and like restream this so that I don't have to be in Japan for 2 full weeks. That means that the whole entire month is basically just I vanish. I'm in the upside down. So I'll be here on stream. Watch me. I'll watch all the groups. We'll commentate over it. We'll do a little bit of analysis.
Look at that boy.
Should be a good time.
Look at that boy, Daigo. Man, you want to talk about somebody who had a run, bro. That boy, he had him a run. But anyway, man, let's get this YouTube window down, man, and then what we're gonna do is let's go ahead on and we'll take a break right here while we set up some Delta Force. All right, I'll be right back, baby. Ooh. Man, we about to play some Delta Force, boy. I'm so hyped, baby. I am loving this game. J6, what's up, big dog? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. No. No, 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 no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
The mission will be accomplished.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll take point.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that either. I have not been able to figure that part out. And I'm not even sure what the stream looks like now when that happens. I hate when that happens. It better not switch it back neither. Thank you. No! Oh my God, no. No. No, 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 no. Get it. Forget it. We're not gonna do that then. We're not even gonna bother with it. Okay, we look good right there. Check that out. I hate it when it does that. I hate that. It's so aggravating. It's like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me double check on this too. So I want to make sure that we good on both streams. But for some reason, anytime I'm running my second monitor, it just sends Delta Force over there. And I don't want it on that screen. I want it on this screen where I can see everything. Lowering the background music is too loud, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do what TikTok said. I'm gonna turn it down. Just anytime I watch it back, it always be seeming like it's too loud. I mean, it's not loud enough. We'll do that. How about that? All right. Oh my God, that's so annoying. That is really stinking. But anyway, it looked like we looking good. What is this? What is that? Okay, get that out of there. All right. Let's take a look at some weapons. Here, let me show y'all the blueprint that we got for today. So we're looking at this. We've been using this. We've been running this M16, and it's been going pretty good. I've been liking it. I've been enjoying it. I've been a M16 enjoyer for a majority of my time playing me some Delta Force, and like I said, it's been good. 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 Let me show you guys my calibrations right here. So I haven't calibrated a rear grip on this weapon. I didn't necessarily feel the need to, but what I do when I calibrate is that I want to, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, muzzle velocity. So I like the idea of, getting shots on target fast, and stability. You know what I'm saying? I just like that idea across the board, and I'm willing to sacrifice ADS speed. Like, I don't really, play that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really play that style. I play more of a mid-range style. You know what I'm saying? I know some people like to, they want to run around, they want to jump around and get in your face or whatever, but not me. I don't find that to be, fun or interesting or entertaining. I think for me, the play style that I have is what I find to be like, generally effective. And because I don't need to kill 100 players a game, I need to play the objective. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point in playing Delta Force. You know what I'm saying? Play the objective, man. So again, muzzle velocity, firing stability right here. Like I said, ADS speed. And so what I did to counteract all of that, how they knock you down, that's the downside that they give you as far as setting up a very stable weapon, that your ADS speed is generally slower. What I did is I just shortened the whole rifle down. And what I noticed is that I'm still able to get shots on target from that medium distance. And I may hit a couple of headshots from a good amount of distance on here, maybe 30, 40, 45, 50 meters out, And what I'm working on is just so y'all know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compile all of my clips from like basically like the first half of the season. And I don't even know if we halfway, but you know, so far I'm gonna compile all of my clips so far, put them into a super cut, and just throw them out there so you guys could see how, you know, for me, in my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't need to drop 100 kills a game. That to me is not the point. You know what I'm saying? The point in playing this game is to capture objectives and to hold them. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's exciting about Delta Force. And that's what I enjoyed about Battlefield. That's what I enjoy about games like Delta Force and like Battlefield. And so what I have found is that a more medium range style of combat, you know what I'm saying, along with like tac stands that allow you to, you know, sweep out objectives quickly, that to me is just generally the most effective style of play. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look at the stock here. So here again, you know, that's what I did. I don't really use breathing like that. I feel like that's for sniping only. Um, or unless, I don't know, you playing the extraction mode or you holding the angle real hard. I don't see where you have time to do this in warfare mode. I don't see where you have time to stand still long enough to hold your breath and shoot at somebody enough times to kill them from that far away. I don't understand the efficacy. Maybe somebody could explain it to me. But so yeah, that's it. That's it. And so again, you know, what I was doing the last time I was on TikTok and I put a video out about this is that this is the camo that we trying to get, y'all. This is it right here. We trying to get this camo, but I have no idea how to get it. And what I'm trying to find out is if anybody else knows where to get this from. Does anybody else know how to get do is this something that we only find in the operations mode? Is this something that you get after playing the game a certain amount of time? Was this a part of the beta? I did we how do we get this? Did we miss out on this? Can we still get it? Is it not possible to get this camo anymore? I don't know. I would love it if somebody in the community could reach out to me and share that with me so that I could, you know, either get this camo or let my hopes and dreams go. But this is what we want to get right here on this weapon specifically, because the M16A4, even when you look at some of my other loadouts for it, like this loadout, for example, very effective, very, very, very effective in the medium range. Here, let's look at that. Can I just modify it? Well, I could apply it and switch it back. So, I hope it don't take that. Well, whatever. So very, very effective again in the medium range. So what I'm looking at here is, you know, me personally, I'm going to prioritize control and stability over anything else. You know, handling is cool. You know what I'm saying? As far as ADS speed is concerned, that's fine and dandy. But if you are a good enough distance away from the action, and in particular, if you're able to activate that tac stance, then that kind of takes the handling part out of the equation, where the only other stat to consider would be accuracy. And so that to me is kind of how I generally build weapons in Delta Force, you know, with the exception being like SMGs. But SMGs, I haven't even dabbled in that category that much. They seem to be very, very strong in this game though. You definitely seem to be able to, you know, do some damage from a very far, a much further distance than an SMG should be effective. But yeah, there's been plenty of times where, and that's another thing I want to talk about real quick. Then I'm gonna get back on topic, and then we're gonna get to the match. Um, there are times when you die in this game, right? And you know, if you play quite a bit of warfare mode, you know, you gonna die. You gonna die, baby. You gonna get shot. You gonna get blew up. Somebody gonna kill you, right? That's the whole point. So can't really be too tight about it. But it is somewhat interesting what happens with the kill cam, because a lot of times, what one or two things happen. Either you die to someone and you like, okay, you know, whatever, or you die to someone, and then the kill cam is someone completely different from like way far away, like 100 meters away, that's laying in the bush. And your initial reaction is like, whoa, he must be cheating. Like, how did I die? But I think that to me is one of the areas where I've been trying to parse out what's been happening with the kill cams and try to, do a little bit of investigating a little bit further because I mean I get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you somebody at home, you running around, you doing your thing, maybe you got a couple kills, maybe double on a triple or something like that. And then all of a sudden, boom, you die. And they show you the kill cam and it's somebody that's like riding in a tank that's nowhere near the objective. And it's like, how did I die? Like, how did that guy kill me? You know what I'm saying? And so I could see how that might be confusing to somebody. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to continue to, take a look at it, investigate, whatever, and see what we could come up with because that to me seems to be happening quite a bit. So, but anyway, like I said, this is how I'm coming generally speaking. This is how I'm rocking out. And yeah, this is what I've been running until I get to that 300 kills that I want to get the top edge camo. So that'll be our goal for today. We're going to try to get to 300 kills and get this knocked out. And, hopefully, I don't know how to get this. I have no idea how to get this. I haven't seen very many people with it. I'm not sure if I don't think you can buy this. I don't think this is in a Mandel brick. I don't think this is, in any of those areas. I think this is just something that maybe I don't know, maybe you find this in the extraction mode. It has to be in the extraction mode because I haven't seen it anywhere else in the game. I haven't seen it anywhere else in the game. And yeah, nobody else seems to know how to get it. So we'll do that. I'm just taking a look at stuff that I might want to change, but I think this is fine. I think I'm gonna leave this as is. Um, let's check the controller real quick, make sure we good. I heard an interesting argument today about how controller is pointless without aim assist, and I don't agree, man. I think if I think if you play well on controller, if you feel more comfortable on controller, then you should use a controller because you're gonna adapt anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna learn to aim better and shoot better anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna let no keyboard and mouse stop you. I think keyboard and mouse, if anything, is I don't know, because that like the mouse is so precise. You know what I'm saying? If anything, and it allows you to flick on people so fast. That's why it seems like it's cheating, you know. And you hear a lot of people screaming about that. Oh, he was cheating. He was cheating. Nah, he just was probably like a pretty solid M and key player. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, he was a good player. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with dying to somebody that's good. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you really shouldn't be mad about that. Like if you get killed by somebody that's good, like is that the worst thing in the world? Probably not, right? That's probably not that bad. People were saying that they have DMR builds for this, but I don't know. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one. I don't doubt their existence, but I just what I'm saying is that I haven't seen one. Okay, so let's try this one more time, y'all. Cause I want to be able to see everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to watch everybody. But what I want to let y'all know is that like when I try to do this and manage with like two monitors, it always sometimes it just finds a way to go haywire, and I don't necessarily like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to see y'all. I want to be able to talk to y'all in real time. I want to be able to, like if the sound is bad or something like that, I don't want to have to stop the game to do that. So let me see if I could get this working right. Okay. Got it back. Finally. Finally. All right. I'm gonna put y'all over there, and now we can focus on the stream. Thank you. Jeez, please, that's so annoying. To have that not work how you want it to work, that's aggravating. But anyway, so let's talk about the Vibrant skin. I did just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been spending very much money on the game, but I did go ahead on and break down and grab it just because, like, you know, I don't see any point in delaying it any further. This skin is so cool to me. I like it a lot. Some people say it's mid. I don't think so. I disagree. I think this skin is pretty tough. I think if you think this skin is mid, you probably a D-Wolf player or like Hat Claw or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This to me is pretty tough. And again, you know what's important to me in the game is a skin that sets you apart. You know what I'm saying? And it should be attainable too. Like you should be able to get that through just playing the game. You really shouldn't have to go and do nothing crazy. But you know, there are some other things in the game that you kind of have to go out of your way to get. You see what I'm saying? Or just like could keep extracting mandel bricks or whatever. And that's like, I don't know. That just seems like it gets old very fast. Like grinded mandel bricks. You got to grind 100 mandel bricks. You got to extract with the mandel brick 100 times. It don't even spawn 100 times. I can see if one, I don't think one spawns every match. Maybe I'm misspeaking. I don't know. They don't really dabble in that mode that much. But what I'm saying is like this, for example, right? Like right here, every 50 matches of this game mode you play, you get a mandel brick. You see what I'm saying? And if you finish in the top third of the lobby, I think you just get like an automatic chance to get a mandel brick. You see what I'm saying? So it incentivizes you for playing well. And that to me is more interesting than grinding out the extraction mode. I don't know. I don't know. I wanna like the extraction mode. I played it a little bit, but it's just certain things about it that I'll come, you know, when they fix those things, I'll come back around to it. Somebody scamming in the chat, talking about some add him for a full carry or something like that. Listen, y'all, don't scam in the chat. The game is free to play. All right, don't scam. Because you don't have to be a scammer. You don't have to live the life of scam. You could be, you know, you could be a legit player. You don't have to live the life of scam. T-Money don't scam. T-Money tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? We sit here, we talk to each other, we be honest with each other, and we play the game. That's it. You don't have to be dishonest. You can be, but you don't have to be. So I can't be. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, you know. See what I'm saying? Look what he said right here. Selling carries in a Chinese spyware gotcha FPS. See what I'm saying? You got to turn the chat off, even though that's true. You got to turn the chat off for that.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got to turn the chat off for that. Feel me? Okay, let's get locked in. Hopefully we can play good. I was playing kind of good earlier.
Military equipment and stolen resources in this private facility. Reinforcements are here. Advance and secure the objective.
Oh, they got a tank up there already, bro. Don't bag up. Don't back up. They always running from the bomb, bro. I should have threw it a little bit higher. I could have got them.
I'm injured.
Yeah, get that vehicle up out of there. Come on, medic. Medic, come on, baby. Thank you, sir. Getting shot for nothing right there. How did he get that res off? Oh, they down there already. Let's get that crouching tiger in there, baby. Timmy shooting me from behind. I saw you, Timmy. Yeah. Then you see what I'm saying? Just get like how? 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 I mean, I guess, but how? He rezzed them. So that right there is what I think we probably need to try to look into a little bit more. Try to figure out, even though that did seem pretty legit. It's just like sometimes I wonder, you know, sometimes I'm kind of curious, like how people do that. But they can also be very good, which is usually the case. Most people are just pretty good, you know. So if you die in the game and it seems a little sus, it's probably just because somebody was good. How didn't hit that Timmy? Oh, I gotta get back. Always one guy, bro. Oh, and then teammate just standing there watching it. Oh, Lord, that's sad. That's a tough way to go. Tough way to go. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's keep trying. We get in there. Get activated, baby. Jesus Christ. They just let these guys run just freely. Teammate medic, not resin. He just jumped down there for nothing. What's up, baby? Oh, we already on the objective. I'm gonna try to get this vehicle. It just seemed like it's a bunch of players right there. I got some more of them. Got that Timmy. Is that another vehicle rolling up over here? Ah, got him. Woo, see what I mean? 50 meters, man. 50 meters. You don't need that long barrel like that, bro. You can rock it, but you don't need it. I can't see in there. I'm gonna shoot something in there. I'm gonna shoot something up there. Ooh, I almost got it out the door. That's a Timmy right there. Ah, I ran too close. Flew a little too close to the sun right there, baby. Oh, I got the res. I'm back. Oh, I'm outside now. I don't want to be out here. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Let me go around this other way. Is it really that bad? Am I really that blind? Somehow we made it out of there. Of course, this Timmy right here, man. Oh, brother. He died instantly, too. That's crazy. I wonder how many. I wonder if he was like streaking for that. Like at that point, was he like killing a bunch of players, or did he just throw it away just to try to do that? Look at that. Look at that Timmy right there. Can't see now. We probably did have a chance to get around them, you know, until that smoke or whatever, but I guess we should probably take this, huh? Ooh, 58 meters. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, for me, you know, the mid-range style of play is a little bit better. Where that truck at? Okay, they blew that up. I just knew it was coming. I knew that somehow I was gonna end up dying. Thought that was a player right there. I hear footsteps, but I'm not entirely sure where they're from. Get out of here, Timmy. Stop hiding in that little corner right there. He can't shoot me, I can't shoot him. He think he can kill me, but he can't. Woo! I can't let them make it across that street right there. Not without getting some lead on them. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Of course. Somebody using a vehicle crutch. That's fine by me. Whatever. That's good. I needed to get up there to the top part anyway. Oh, they didn't open the objective up because we got to kill more players. Okay. Thought they would have had it open by now. I think that zip line is so insane that you got to zip up there. I think that's insanity. That we, as the attacking team, we have to zip up there. And there's no other way up there but to hit the zip and die. Like if you look at the map, you see what I'm saying? This out of bounds over here to the right. So you can't even run over it, you know, and avoid the zip. You have to take the zip line and you have to get like, I don't know, I haven't seen anybody make it up here any other way. Maybe they know something I don't, but look at that Timmy. I feel bad for him because he fell off of there. He about to die now because he out of bounds. Look at that, already getting murdered. See what I'm saying? Instantly dying. We shoot that in that corner right there. Shoot that in that little corner over there. It's a Timmy right there. I can't hit him though. That's so trash. And then no res. That's the part that makes me so sad, brother. Because there's so many, like we dominated right now, and I'm not really complaining about it, but what I'm saying is that there's so many pushes that would probably be easier. Now I'm gonna do this petty. Watch out, baby. Let me shoot that thing in there. I bounced off of him. I got him. I got them all. I got them all. Oh, it's gonna do it every time, baby. I promise you. You gotta. It's no other way to get out of that situation. You gotta die right there. But I mean, you know, it's just funny that you could throw that magnetic bomb like that and kill all of them boys like that. And that was exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to blow up everybody that was right there. That's exactly what happened too. That's awesome. That's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling when, you know, you get a good amount of them, and like the rest of your teammates get to move up. Like, you see what I'm saying? Look, now we got a spawn beacon in the back. Hopefully we can cap right here and kind of move the fight around a little bit. Somebody finna come run it right here. He told you. Shot him up. Now watch I get sniped. Because it always happens the same way to me. Somebody gonna come running from back here probably. Shoot me through this thing. Like somehow, some way I'm gonna die in a very unfortunate way. See? You see what I'm saying? It always happens like that. Where is this guy coming from? And it's 12 other people over here. Come on, get this res, baby. I knew it. Look at the medic not resing. Got a smoke grenade and everything. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna try to press the action or try to, you know what I'm saying? But I do think it's kind of crazy that they just run past you. Not realizing that the more players we have on the objective, the easier it is to keep the objective. See what I'm saying? It's hard to find an objective player. That's the problem. That not everybody objective player. And that's the problem. Look at that. Now we just lost both objectives. We could have easily had the objective if instead of him doing all of that running around, that one medic that made it over there, instead of him doing all that running around, if he would have just res, we would have been on the objective. Now we finna get sprayed up right here trying to run back in here. Now we got to start our push all over again. And that to me is the most ridiculous part. It's just one guy over there. It's just one guy. It just was one guy over there. 30-meter long shot, I'll take it. Huh, huh. Hold that, Timmy. Hold that knife, Timmy. I landed right on him. I don't even know how that was possible. Hold that knife, Timmy. Oh, my teammate dead. How did he die? I feel like this is probably a bad idea. I can't see right there. Crouching tiger in there, baby. Ah, knocked him down. Knocked them all too, bro. Get in there, finish them, boy. I better not die like that. What happened to my bomb? Guys, it's only a matter of time before they flank. Oh, I got everybody. Oh, that's a grenade right there. I'm about to go to the movies. Hey, what up, Oliver? Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Thank you for throwing some likes too, bro. What you going to see? Are you going to see the new Captain America joint? Appreciate you for stopping by, big dog. Hey, after the movie, if you still online, check on Iguana's stream. I think he playing Delta Force tonight too. But yeah, I appreciate you for dropping some likes, baby. I really do. I appreciate that. 80 likes is a big deal from you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, brother. That's a big deal to me. Thank you. I can't believe that it's not. Hold on, let me double check. Hold on. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I can hear myself on Twitch. But you can't hear me on TikTok, though? So you can't hear me talk. Is the game too loud? I still can't hear it. Oh, but you can't hear the game. Okay, so you can hear the game, but you can't hear me talk. Okay, cool. Let me check it out. Because I think that might be a TikTok thing. I think that might be TikTok only.
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me, brother. I don't know. Okay. See, and that's why I've been debating, man. I think I might have to switch the game plan up, man. Because I want to go live on TikTok. All right, man. Take it easy, brother. Well, TikTok, I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me, man, or if y'all could just hear the game and not hear me talking. I'm sorry, brother. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this matchup and then I'll back up, I guess. I don't understand why that app is always the issue. And everything else be working fine, but that app just, the desktop app is a problem. Cumbersome. And then when you set it up, it don't stay set up. Like it changes. Your mic don't be working. Not me, buddy. And got an assist. That's what I'm talking about. Not me, brother. Yeah, I'm finna say I know TikTok can hear me just fine. I mean, not TikTok, but Twitch. I know they can hear me just fine. Did we make it in there? Why is he right there like that? Did you see him sitting up there like that? Let me go around the other way. Maybe that's just Oliver they can't hear. But I don't doubt him though. I'm not saying he lying. Y'all better get up out of here with that. It killed him. Look at this little rat right here. Couldn't connect. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, brother. It's all. I just feel like it's always something with them. And it's like I have a good stream, and then I have a really weird stream with them. So I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing. I don't know if it's me. I'm gonna assume that it's user error. I'm gonna stop the virtual camera real quick, and then start it back up. Maybe that might fix it. I don't know. But it just, like I said, it always seemed to be something with them. And that, to me, is why I probably am going to switch up my little game plan, you know, as far as like how to stream. Because I do, like I said, I do want to stream. Do want to stream to them. But it just seemed to be such a distraction at times. Okay, let's get back focused. I guess I just feel like our score isn't what it could be had I just been able to been focused on one thing. And I think that's what I might do, brother. I think I might just start focusing on being really, really good on one stream and just letting everything else kind of take its course. this guy. Why does this guy with the shield just still get to be alive like that? And I'm really sick of that guy right there. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not tripping. Yeah. See if maybe somebody might have messaged me or something like that. Random. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just sometimes I just feel like I got to check on this sort of stuff. And then now it's like it's even bugging out on the phone. It's even tweaking on the phone. How is it my fault and the app is tweaking on the phone? Here go Jazzy right here. What's up, Jazzy? I can't even watch Jazzy right now because I'm on live on the desktop.
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack.
Brother. And that's one of my favorite streamers to watch. I love watching Jazzy. She be funny as hell. She be having me cracking up. Like when she be playing that little shopping game or that game where she owned the store. We still haven't made it in this little room right here, brother. And I know it's about 22 people right here. Yeah, there wasn't no point in that. As soon as I moved, I just knew it. As soon as I spawned, I knew it was somebody right there. And then look at this guy. He 1 versus 50 and not rezzing nobody, bro. Now they all better back up. I killed like 3 people like that. Killed at least 2 people right there. And still no res. My goodness, brother. So ridiculous. Just shoot. I'm gonna just shoot this right here. I'm gonna just shoot that. And I knocked everybody right there. And now that guy in there with the shield just beating him down. That's all we had to do, bro. That's literally all we had to do. And couldn't get it done. You see what I'm saying? It's so it'd be stuff like that. Oh man. It's tough. Tough. But look at that. Look at all those Timmies right there. They all just running freely. We're not gonna make it to D, which is the best part of this map. I done spent half of the match trying to troubleshoot TikTok. Like, oh my God. Just get more and more frustrating. I can't be out there like that. I can't really push any of this. It's over. We gotta go a different way. It was such a good, the push was so strong at first, bro. We were playing so good at first, bro. And now it's just getting weird, you know? Just getting out of hand. He instantly knows where I am. That's crazy. Of course. Timmy. But whatever. we had a good run, man. We played okay. If you res, we could stay in this thing, man. You got a res right now, baby. Yeah, I'm not even gonna come back into that one. I'm a
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie.
what we gonna do is, man, because like I said, we gotta troubleshoot this. This shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be where I can't, stream to both platforms because I can stream to YouTube and Twitch just fine at the same time. But as soon as I add TikTok to it, there's just something about it, brother. And I don't feel like y'all deserve that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all deserve a lot better than that could have easily been like a 20 kill game very easily. But anyway, let me let me switch y'all over real quick. I'm gonna switch y'all over to a quick intermission. I'm gonna take a look at TikTok, see what the problem is, and then yeah, we'll do it like that. All right, I'll be right back.
Let's go. I'll take point.
My bad, y'all. Golly, man. I swear. It just is always something. Like it's always something, you know? Hold on, let me fix one thing. Right. And that's what we want right there. I'm sorry, y'all. That's me. I'm just the person that's like, you know, I feel like y'all deserve the absolute very best that I could do. And if there's anything that's off about it, if it's anything that's not working how it should work, like I got a problem with that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm always gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna try to tighten it up. I'm always try to make it right. I'm always try to do it, how I'm supposed to do it. And I'm gonna do it like that in real time too. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna do it like that in real time. I'm gonna always try to make it right. So let's fire the game back up
Guaranteed to get things done.
and
I'll take point.
get back to the grind. Man, we was having a good round two right there, bro. Everything was going good. Everything was cool. Everything was working. All right, so we almost there. 100 kills to go. Can we do it? I think we can. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Let's let it marinate for a little bit. This is gonna be nice when we finally get it. All right. So if you're just tuning in, man, it's your boy AT Money, man. I'm back in the building, y'all. Um, we had to take a quick little tech break right there. For whatever reason, it just seems like, and I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do it the way that I've been doing it, or if I might do like different streams on different days or different games at different times. Or I don't know. But what I'm finding is that when I go to YouTube and Twitch, now multi-stream to them, I don't have this problem. But as soon as I add TikTok to the mix, whether I'm multi-streaming YouTube and TikTok, I mean multi-streaming YouTube and Twitch, As soon as I add TikTok into it, it just started tweaking. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, golly, man, because I want everybody to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to see on YouTube. I want everybody to see on Twitch. I want everybody to see on TikTok. But for whatever reason, brother, I'm not even entirely sure if it's a me thing. I don't know if it's a me thing or not. I don't know if it's just a general technology thing. I don't know what. But as soon as I add TikTok to the mix, brother, we start having that problem, man. We start having that problem, man. And what when the last time this happened, what we decided was that we would do one or the other, because there's ways to get your Twitch stream on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a problem. You can do that after the fact. But the issue that we having is like, okay, if I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube, I should be able to add TikTok into it. Like, I should be able to get all of that going at one time. You see what I'm saying? And then everybody could see it. Everybody could participate at one time. You see what I'm saying? But like, again, for whatever reason, it seems like as soon as I add TikTok to the mix, it just breaks the whole thing apart. And then there's so much stuff that's going on between, trying to chat with everybody and then trying to, you know, keep up with the noties on the phone and stuff, and then like, monitor the stream in real time to make sure that it's working the way that it's supposed to be working. It's just as exhausting, brother. Well, not exhausting, but it just is like, man, you know what I'm saying? Come on, like, it gotta be, so I gotta, so either I have to figure out an easier way to do that, or what I have to do is pick one place and then have everything come from that place. You see what I'm saying? Or I have to use the TikTok traffic and direct that to the Twitch, and then direct that traffic to the YouTube. Or, you see what I'm saying? Because like I explained this before, my objective is to have the YouTube channel be like our library. You know what I'm saying? Where if you missed anything, like if you missed a stream, or if you missed the Street Fighter School or whatever the case may be, and you wanted to catch up with us, then you go to the YouTube for that. And so that's what the YouTube does. You know what I'm saying? It does a good job of cataloging everything that we have done. Whereas with the Twitch, that's kind of how we keep up with everybody that's in our specific communities or whatever. So if that's Delta Force, or if that's, Street Fighter, that's how we interact with those groups directly. And then the TikTok is kind of like the discovery portion of it, where it's like, if you never heard of this before, like if you never heard of 18 Money before and you looking for a new streamer to watch, or just, if you want to support a new streamer and you come across my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to interact with that and then find your way to all of this other stuff. And so what I think is the portion where I'm being a little bit too ambitious is trying to put all of this out at one time at the same exact time. You know what I'm saying? I think what I might do is just break it up, I might just break it up. I might just go, straight to YouTube. Well, not straight to YouTube, but I might go straight to Twitch, send the Twitch stream over to YouTube, and then just use the TikTok to say like, hey, come over here, come and check this out. Even though TikTok Live is great, I like using TikTok Live. It's really useful for me. I just need the desktop app to work a little bit better, because for whatever reason, it just is not. I don't know if it's a beta. I don't know what's wrong with it, or if it's still just got so many, what I'm saying, it got little hitches and bugs in it or what. But that part is really frustrating, to have to stop in the middle of the stream to try to figure all of that out and get that going the way that it should be going. But you know what? We're gonna power through. Let's hit the firing range real quick, make sure that we calibrate it correctly, and then we should be good to go, y'all. Okay. All in the pan. See, and one of the things again, like I was demonstrating in the last match that we were playing, one of the benefits of the M16 is that distance. You know what I'm saying? I was hitting some headshots. I was hitting some solid shots from like 60 meters out, and I don't have the longest, slowest build on. You see what I'm saying? I have a build that serves all the purposes. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like all around sort of build. And I like that. I like the fact that if I have to get up close and deal with somebody, I can, or if somebody get too close to me, I could deal with them. I like the fact that if somebody is at, medium range all the way out to like, I don't know, in that last match by itself, I think I hit like an 80-meter headshot or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could call it luck, but I call it build. I don't necessarily want to, use luck as a crutch. I think that's just having a solid build. You feel me? And having a build with enough bullet velocity and a build with enough, stability and control to where when you letting those bursts go, that those shots are hitting like basically hit scan. You see what I'm saying? Basically hit scan. And so it might take an extra burst to get the kill, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being like one burst and then a bullet, it might be two bursts. You see what I'm saying? But in that time, like we dealing damage and we holding the objective. You see what I'm saying? And that's the point in this whole game. That's why I be trying to tell people like, bro, Delta Force is not Call of Duty, bro. Call of Duty is just a kill race, period, across all game mode. With the exception being like, I don't know, like search. But for me, I enjoy playing games like Battlefield and I enjoy playing games like Delta Force because it has that objective component to it. It doesn't, for me as a player, I'm not necessarily, you know, super motivated to have like 150 kills a game, but I am motivated to have like the you know what I'm saying? I want to be high on the list of people that capture the objective every match. You know what I'm saying? So whether that mean, go negative a few matches, okay. How many captures did you have? Did your team win the game? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I like about their ranked mode. Their ranked mode incentivizes winning. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you could play good. Yeah, you could drop 30 kills in a match. And you could still lose the ranking points because your team lost the match. You got blew out by like, you see what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't capture but one sector. Or you didn't capture no sectors, but you had 40 kills. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point? I thought the point was to cap the objective. That's what I thought. Just like the extraction mode, the point of the extraction mode is to not die. Like you went into extraction mode, you killed a whole bunch of people, then you died. Like, was that fun? You see what I'm saying? Was that fun? Was that fun? I don't know. I don't know. And I think that's what's beautiful about Delta Force because it lets you choose. It doesn't force you into any of that. So if you are a non-objective player, like if you're not objective player and you want to run around and sweat and potentially lose the game, you could do that. Delta Force is not going to kick you out of the lobby for that. Or like in extraction mode, if you just want to go and just try to kill everybody, you don't care if you die or not. Like you could do that. And that would be all fine and dandy, But I thought the point in the extraction mode was to survive. And I thought the point in warfare mode was to win. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm more salty after losing a match. But I played good than I am if I played bad but we won. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird, guys. I don't know. But that's just my take on it. That's my personal, opinion and spin on it. Like just like that last match that we played. Like that felt really good to, you know, use all of my gadgets and use all of my tools and stuff to force the enemy players back enough for my team to move forward. Like that's what I wanted to do. And if I died during that, like, okay, I died. But now you see what I'm saying? Like now we advance and now we moving through the map and now, we could put spawn beacons down and more players could get on the objective and we could cap easier off of that one death versus like, okay, everybody just running there and just, kamikaze the objective and we just get mowed down. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. People have a lot of different views on FPS shooters, but for me, FPS shooters that are objective based like this and like Battlefield are far more engaging, are far more fun, and far more entertaining to me than Call of Duty and like Warzone, for example. Even though those are great games, and they did have a moment, they're very fun. And I probably will, you know, play some Call of Duty. I probably will play some Call of Duty in my casual time, or you know, off stream or something like that. But I just think that right now, this is the game that you should be playing. Like if you can play this, then you should be playing it. Period. Point blank and period. And I'm not saying that to put down any other game. Just like with Street Fighter, I think if there is a fighting game that you can play, then it should be Street Fighter. You should be playing that
Guaranteed to get
because you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be the most fun. Ooh, that owl looks scary, baby. I would be scared of an owl if I seen an owl.
1 hour ago, GTI forces secured evidence that Havoc is developing biotoxins in this hidden lab. Your mission is simple. Penetrate, secure each sector one.
Oh gosh, I hate this objective so bad. Especially attacking this. This one is so tough. This is such a tough attack. You really got to get in there all at one time and just get coordinated. Am I not hitting that guy? He wasn't moving, but
Allied neutralizing objective Alpha.
what is going on here? Is the lobby not full?
Objective Alpha cleared. Stay frosty.
How?
We've secured sector Alpha. Keep neutralizing all enemy forces. Enemy attempting to regroup. We must capture the new sector.
Now this seems to be the smarter way to go, to me at least, than the whole parachuting thing. I have no idea how I got shot through the smoke like that. They all gonna die right there like that. Can't get up there. God, brother. Ah, that's tough. Ah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. You got to make your run across this thing right here. Right, somehow got shot right there. How am I getting shot?
Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo 1.
Yeah, back up, coward. See, that's what I'm saying. They be so scared, bro. Finally got through there. Everybody be just favoring their own life instead of just playing the objective, you know?
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 2.
Just go play the objective, man. That's all you gotta do. If you die, they'll pick you up. They supposed to.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Bravo 2.
Who getting beat down?
Neutralized objective Bravo 1. Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo 2. Objective Bravo 1 down.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Hold on.
We've neutralized
Ain't nobody wanna.
Bravo 2.
And then also, hold on, give me 1 second.
Sector Bravo secure. Neutralize all enemy forces.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I just gotta take a look at this. Okay, there we go. But to say, man, man, let my frame rate go. Let T Money be free.
Take the sector.
Ah, Lee. I should have known that. And then they won't flank around this guy. It's just one guy. It can't be that many players back here. It can't be that serious. It got to be a way to get across here. See, this is why I wish I had a respawn beacon. No way, Jose. This guy. He is still alive somehow. Yep. And then here they go with the smoke. What is that, brother? See, look. Now they can't do nothing. They trapped in there. That's all you gotta do. Just one person be bold, G. He not finna sit back there and build that. I'm not finna let him build that. Build that wall like that, baby. See, money not tolerating that. He tried to sit back there and build that little wall. If it's all of them people right there. I don't see how they keep getting that rocket off. What's up, Tom? What up, baby? How you doing, man? You good? It's good to see you, brother. Let me see if I could do something. Okay, let me see if I can get that back in there. See if I can get something going. Get some action going. Yep, there we go. Knocking stuff. Throw that in there. I had to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, some high school buddies. That's cool, man. What did you guys have, like a reunion or something like that? Oh wow. See, that's the one thing that the Seneva do that's like kind of useful. He did snatch me back from the grips of death. I was supposed to die right there. But that's good. Guys, we can't let them sit back there like that. Oh my god, the grenade bounced off the shield again. Let me see what I could do, man. Cause it gotta be a way for me to sneak this back here and hit all of them. Cause other than that, they just gonna stand back there and just do that the whole map. Cause look at where they at. They all are right here. Oh, I'm out of ammo on that thing. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to go. Sit at the park and catch up over some lunch. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's good, man. I'm glad that you and the homies got together. What was what was high school like for you, Tom? Was it a really good time or was it kind of like stressful? Okay, brother. Now they done let him get the little secret glitch spot. No, no more rockets out of you, sir. Passing time kind of thing. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I played a lot of sports. So throughout my whole everything. Hold on.
This is their last line of defense. We have enough forces left. Keep pushing and breaking through the enemy defense. screen incoming.
I feel you. I enjoy my 20s more, but I'm broke these 30s. Say I gotta go to work. I feel you on that, Tom. But hey, look, y'all. I just got a really important phone call. I hate that it had to go down like this. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break right here. Tom, thank you so much for pulling up and showing me some love, man. I really appreciate that. I'm going to take a quick break right here. We're gonna shut things down. And then when I get back, we're gonna just resume normal activities like we usually would, and we're gonna try to go for as long as we can, man. I'm gonna try to see, cause I got to figure out how to do it on a desktop. But one of the things I want to do is I want to try to either get in the lobby with Iguanas or get him in the lobby with me. So if you pull up to the stream, because that's where I'm gonna stop when I get off. When I get off the line, I'm gonna stop by Iguana stream because I know he's probably gonna be going later than me. But yeah. So that's the plan. So let's take a quick break here. We're gonna shut things down. I'm gonna jump back online, finish up the stream. Oh yeah, you're right, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. So, we we'll put in a Discord too. We should probably put in a Discord and see who else wants to play. So it'll probably be us three and then maybe one other person. And yeah, we could probably try to do it like that. But right now I gotta make a real quick run and then I will be back online. All right. All right, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? T Money think y'all the greatest. And I'm just here to serve you as best I can. You know what I'm saying? My job is to show you some love regardless of what you got going on. And I'm gonna continue to do that to the best of my ability, y'all. I will be back shortly. Give me about I don't know, maybe if it's 8 right now my time, let's say maybe 30, 45 minutes to an hour tops, so probably like 9. But all right then, I'll holler at y'all in a little bit, all right? Love y'all.